Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson, and our next guest is one of WHHI-TV's news partners and the woman in the know about where to go. Nancy Watts with Where to Go magazine. Nancy, welcome to the show.
Thank you. We always say, let us tell you where to go.
We always, exactly. and we've already talked about where to go, but let's tell our viewers where to go.
You know, I always...
Carefully.
I will. But they always say, please send in all this information. So we sit here and talk about it, and then it's old news.
It's old news for us.
Well, this weekend, of course, we've got Snow Day.
Yes.
And I hope it
doesn't... That's at Shelter Cove.
Shelter Cove. Let's hope it doesn't rain the snow.
Well, I hope not. But they're bringing...
It'll be warm.
They'll be bringing in snow and all. It'll be a whole winter scene. So
we'll be happy.
For kids and even adults, it's a fun day. It's sponsored with the Island Rec Center, and it's a great benefit.
The best thing about it is adults get to go free.
Isn't that awesome?
I love that. It's never anything for adults. It's always for kids are free. No, this time it's the other way around.
That's right. Hey, this week is Restaurant Week.
It is indeed. Have you been out anywhere this
weekend?
I have
been to a couple, and it's been amazing. And I've actually splurged on a couple desserts, which I don't normally do, but they have been fantastic.
I know. They really do creative things. Every day in the paper I check out, and they've got, here's another recipe.
Yep.
And honest to goodness,
yeah,
anywhere on the island almost
great
is good.
Prices, and you can go right online. You can see what the special is at the certain restaurant you want to go to. It's happening on the island and in Bluffton and in Old Town Bluffton. And some of the restaurants are actually going the whole month of January.
I know.
So,
did you say good prices? Because
they
have good prices.
They have great prices, absolutely. We looked at a couple things going on in here, and
Trusty Dusty Where to Go magazine.
And I have to put on my little glasses because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see, Nancy. But we talked about the uncorking. What was that?
Oh yes, it's Friday night.
Bombarras.
Uncork the Festival.
Uncork the Festival.
It's the beginning of the Hilton Head Island Wine and Food Festival. Will start this Friday night. And what they do is, if you've got a bottle of wine that you'd really like to share with somebody, a really rather special bottle, or an unspecial bottle for all that matter, bring it over to Bombarras Grill. They will be serving hors d'oeuvres. Everybody throws in their wine. We all taste wine and have a wonderful good time.
How fun is that? That's really it's kind of a clever idea, isn't it?
They did it last year, and it worked out well. This year, this is sort of the kickoff for the judging, which will come up in February.
Okay.
I hope you can have Tammy and Jan on. Tammy Brame and Jan Gorley, who is the director, but Tammy Brame is working her little fingers off on this thing with a huge committee.
Wonderful.
And it will be so much better. It'll be better than last year, and last year was super duper.
There's a couple new little places. Was it Wine Flights? Was that one of the
Well,
names?
No, it's not. That's not the name of it. It's Hilton Head Winery. I hope it's Hilton Head Winery.
I can't believe we have to read the magazine in order to, but that's the whole beauty of this magazine. And speaking of the magazine, not to go off of that, Endangered Arts, actually one of their artists did the front cover of Where to Go.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's Gonzalez, right?
Yes, it is. I think his name is pronounced Rhino.
Rhino, okay.
He is the cousin of the other Gonzalez. It's a family of great artists, and they all just do beautiful work. And
it's really a pretty cover, and it looks like Hilton Head. The shores of Hilton Head now. This time. Yeah.
Especially these last rainy
last couple of days, dreary days. But Island Winery, that's what we were talking about on Matthews. I've never heard of it.
I've got to take a magazine. Anyway, they are open every day. I think they open around noontime. And you can stop in and have a flight of wines, a flight being 3 different wines.
Right.
And you taste, and they have cheese and crackers and hors d'oeuvres that you can enjoy with that.
It's a beautiful price, too.
Yes, it is. It's a fun thing to do. Take your friends.
Yes.
It's a rainy day, and what shall I do? Or if it's a sunshiny day, who cares?
Yeah.
And just go and taste wine. They have entered the competition for Wine and Food Festival and have actually won some prizes.
Oh, neat.
And I feel sure they'll do the same thing this year.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then we've got Where to Go, Lend Me a Tenor. Where to Go sponsoring, Lend Me a Tenor.
It's coming up in February.
Yes, the 7th through the 26th. and that's going to be at the
Art Center
of Coastal Carolina.
True, and all of
in here is a $3 coupon off.
Every penny counts.
Every penny counts.
Call them and say, hey, I saw it in Where to Go, and they'll give you $3 off. And that should be a really cute show.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You got the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra, a serenade of strings.
Oh, the Barbara's, what is it called? Barbara's Adagio for strings.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
First time I ever heard that music, I sat and I'd heard it on.
Beautiful.
Oh, the tears were running down my cheeks. When it just goes into the final climax, and then you just sit there and you realize that her tears are running down your cheeks.
Yeah.
It's just magnificent.
Well, and the symphony's absolutely, the Hilton Head Symphony Orchestra is absolutely wonderful. That's on January 30th, and that's at the Presbyterian Church.
Yes,
where it is usually. And you've got the American Institute of Wine Food wine tasting. That's going to be at Corks on Hilton Head. So the wine season's definitely coming up through February and March.
Well, February will be the judging.
Okay.
And they have some wonderful, outstanding judges. We used a lot of judges from here, and we certainly have some qualified judges here.
Right.
And we do. We love wine. But these are judges who have credentials behind their taste buds, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So that's in February, but come March, the first weekend in March, and I don't know what those dates are, but it's about that first weekend, full weekend in March, they will have wine and food pairings every night on the island.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
And then on that final Friday night before the Saturday, they will have a tasting of outstanding wines, like anything $50, $100, maybe $100. Really some fine
some
wines.
superb wines. Yes.
Yes. And then Saturday, of course, is let it all hang out and enjoy yourself and
at
just
the Wine and Food Festival. It's so wonderful.
Yes, it is. It's worth every minute you spend there, and you learn so much.
January's almost over, and there's still a lot to do. February is going to be a full month, and you'll be back in February, and we'll talk all about the end of February and March.
And get ready for Gullah Festival. That's all of February.
Gullah Festival.
I didn't talk too much about it in here, but I can tell you there will be pamphlets out that you can pick up and brochures that you can pick up. There will be so much to do with the Gullah community that you will learn a lot. You would like it.
I would like it.
You would.
And I'll do it.
All right.
Nancy, thanks. Thanks
My
for coming
pleasure.
on. And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.